In Altena, the kingdom of magicians, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay. But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle.
Citizens, we all feel the magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, this is of grave concern. We shall not sit idly while our country crumbles. No, we must open the forbidden portal to the Sanctuary of Mana, and then we can obtain the Sword of Mana.
I thought that was just mana.
Why did it all look so dumb? Like, look at little slutty wizards or witches.
Legend says the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana only appears after activating the Mana Stones throughout the world. Obviously, no country would willingly give up a precious Mana Stone, so we expect a certain amount of resistance. We shall muster our strength and take the Mana Stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire.
Long live the true queen! Glory to Altena!
So they're evil?
Oh, come on, Jose! Please?
Hush! No need to shout, Your Highness. Honestly, you know, I used to be the sharpest of the great magic users in the Altanish court.
Oh, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson.
I've told you time and time again, you cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit.
What the hell does that mean?
Please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then. Take that.
Oh, this child.
No, I'm already liking Angela more than Reisz. Reisz is just
Look,
stupid.
there's Victor. Hey, Victor, hey!
Oh, morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? But please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings. Though she knew that the queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
Ugh, I am so bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
Okay. Let's see what happens. Do they get invaded? Does everyone get invaded? Your Highness, Victor was searching for you. Wait, what? Second, oh, lower floor? By the order of the true queen, this area is off limits. None are allowed through at this moment. Damn mage guards. Floor of the castle. Alright. What? Oh, that's her making the noise. Oh my god. Stand back, your highness. The mage is practicing your magic. What was the point of talking to her? It did not. No! I don't want to talk to this. Why did she go eek? Your queen is an important meeting. Something about the fate of the kingdom and such. The Crimson Wizard is with her, of course. I believe it's the War Council. Now going backwards. Why?
The Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some were injured, but I suppose that's one of the dangers of war. I'm not sure, but the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now.
Oh, there you are. Your Highness, the Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
Who designed the costumes for all these characters? Because this is some weird ass looking costume. Like, Victor seems normal, but...
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. We must go to her, Your Highness.
Please enter, Your Highness. What was the point of that little conversation?
Your Majesty, I believe you sent for me?
Angela, allow me to explain. As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion. Legend says if we activate the energy of the Mana Stones in the world, the portal will open. And we don't question legend. We shall begin
This
with
guy
the Altenish Mana
is so
Stone.
evil sounding.
How will you do that?
We will use a forbidden magic spell, outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter in exchange for that mana energy. However, my associate and I are too important for this sacrifice. If we use your body as a vessel for that cursed magic, your death would act as the catalyst we need to release
What
the Mana
the
Stone's
fuck?
true power.
You kill your own daughter.
But Mother!
You've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long. To think that my daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most fitting end for my heir. Now come, my child.
No!
She's gone.
What the Alright. I'm not gonna question the story. Apparently the story is very good and people love the game. But I never knew the story before because I couldn't read Japanese. I sure hope it gets better. Why are they dressed so little in a cold area? Like, you're gonna freeze their legs off.
Where? I'm outside the castle. But why would my mother... I can't return, but I have no idea what to do now. Wasn't there a village to the east? That might be my only option at this point.
I hate the eek. Ah, what's that? A fish? Penguin. Fish Gwyn. The Hagen.
I actually won, I think.
Area attack. Easy one. Oh, Nana. I think her story is like much shorter than Reese's. At least Reese's is like all talking, right? He actually has combat. Why are you freezing to death? Didn't you have worn more clothes? Oh,
It's too cold. I can't take another step.
your knees are gonna get
I
frozen.
want to go home. Please, Mother. Please.
You're rescued. I'm pretty sure people know who she is, right? She's purple hair,
Where am I?
elf ears. It has to be the princess. And they live so close to the castle, like.
Oh, good. You're awake. My daughter found you in the snowfields. We brought you back to Ulrent. Oh, please rest until you feel well. Cheery, look! Our guest woke up.
Yay! Can I play with her? Huh? Can I?
No, don't bother her. But I'll play with you.
Yay!
The voices are so weird. I can't get it. Oh. Alright, let's get out of here.
I think I'll go for a walk to ease my
You haven't changed your clothes. You're still freezing. Like, okay? Oh, why did you tell me to come in? Oh.
Ma'am, I don't know what to do. Please give me guidance.
Sometimes people lose any last spark of hope and fall into the deepest despair. When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice from His Eminence, the Priest of Light.
The Priest of Light?
To find your way through the darkness of despair, you will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That is your fate.
Huh? Come on! This fraud told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I asked was whether my next child was gonna be a boy or a girl.
I guess that's it. We're going to Wendell. That's her story. Isn't she still freezing?
Holy City Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle. And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
He has not learned how to use magic. You can't just magically understand magic like that. It's a very short
the
intro.
Queen's rejection. Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
Now I'm kind of curious about the rest of the party members' stories. But They're probably just as stupid, to be honest. Angela finished recounting the harrowing story how she came to be in this journey. When are we gonna meet the other guy?
Oh, how silly of me. I never asked your name. Reisz, huh? All right then. Lead on, Reisz.
Angela joined the party! Yay! So I guess she'll be like full int. Ow.
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. There. You should be fine now.
After a battle, you receive bonus based on your technique. For instance, take no damage if defeat the enemy with scissors, blah, 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 blah. Cascade Cavern. What are trolls? I think they are. Or goblins.
I am surprised to see someone come so far alone. Well, as the Princess of Altena, I've had training. I'll
you
take
did?
monsters over the Altanish forces any day. I am glad. I hope that we reach Wendell hale and hearty. You win. We should leave this dark and treacherous terrain.
Sure. Whoa, get out of the way! Get out. No.
Stay true. Okay.
How are you taking? How are you doing no damage? Angela, you suck.
We won admirably.
We should work together to defeat this bear.
No, 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 no! Yeah, got away. Is
That was easy.
item seed. The hell's an item seed? Oh, you grew it at the inn, right?
No need
Oh,
to
God.
kill yourselves.
Ha! Nice.
Okay. Well fought. That was easy.
The difficulty for this game is not that hard. For now, at least. The intro. I'm not gonna expect much from the intro. Oh, it's that healer chick.
Ah! Howie!
Wait, what, did he just say Howie? Oh my god.
Oh, I thought it was Hagana, but you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm
Oh
a famous
god,
beauty
no!
queen, Wendell.
Oh,
This is no place
please
for
do
one
not.
so young to play. But
I hate crying kids.
I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendell
Okay.
that was always nice.
Can I stop this? Please.
He was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really bad feeling about it.
This is causing intense physical
I didn't want
pain.
anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night. By a horrible twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again.
Thank God I don't have her in a party.
Couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier until you opened a path through the chasm for me. I got a little lost on the way and fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close. Well, young lady, I am on my way to Wendell to see the Priest of Light. I do not suppose you would care to
No.
join me? Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. But, you know, Wendell isn't far from here. You might need my help getting there, but I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye.
God, thank God she's gone. Oh, sigh of relief.
I certainly hope she would be all right traveling alone.
Wait, why am I controlling her now? Oh, there.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Oh, so they are goblins.
Too gross and dark in this cave. I don't have time for this. Stop. I will not fall.
Did she use her magic? Did she have magic?
You wish.
She doesn't have magic! I was expecting some kind of magic, but she just runs up and is like, alright, I'm just gonna smack you with my rod. That's
With strength,
not what I
I
expected,
can
but
make a difference.
nah. Like battle targets for each character and other fighting types in the strategy category in the main area. Customized targets, moves, class strikes, blah 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 blah. Got two candies. Only see the window.
We finally arrived in Wendell. I confess, I am a little nervous to meet His Eminence.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! I need to request an audience with His Eminence.
Alright, let's go. Request an audience. In one item seed.
The hour is late. Please?
Please, there is no time. The Beastmen have already invaded Jad and Astoria, and they are on their way here as we speak. And Fairy...
What? Oh no! You must report to His Eminence at once.
They'll just let me in. Like, oh, okay. You make up a story. Probably. I don't know.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
I am Reisz, the Princess of Laurent. My country was set upon by the thieves of Navarro. My father, the king, is dead. And my brother is missing. I was unable to save my father and country. But I will not stop until I find my brother. Please, Your Eminence, I need your guidance.
No! Laurent has fallen? I fear that without the help of the Goddess of Mana, there is nothing I can do to help your kingdom. There is no other way to bring Laurent back to its former glory.
So you're the priest of light, hmm? You're plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
Angela? What the hell?
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
Benevodons? Are they giant lizards or what?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What? Oh, wait! This cannot be! What does this mean, Fairy?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
We just been chosen like this.
I am sorry, but finding Elliot takes precedence. Please, find someone else to be your host, Fairy.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Goddamn fairy.
But I have no time to waste.
With the Sword of Mana in your hands, Reisz, you can take back the Kingdom of Laurent and find your brother. You can bring peace to your people.
Yeah, let's slaughter all our people.
Did you read my thoughts just now, Fairy? This sounds too good to be true. But please, tell me, what is the Sword of Mana?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power.
Awesome power.
The sword lies in the roots of the mana tree, waiting.
Okay, you just describe it as awesome power. Awesome
Before
power.
the mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
I will go if it means saving the brother I lost to those fiends from Navarro. I can avenge my father and my fallen kingdom with the Sword of Mana. Pray tell, where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons.
Are they like
If
dinosaurs,
you
lizards, or
activate
what?
the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the sanctuary of mana.
That sounds like benevolent on. Which are good dinosaurs.
Through that portal is the sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
So what should I do?
In
Angela just
ages
stand
past,
around.
there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will.
This affects her.
However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the mana stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a mana stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
So, wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please, come on.
Certainly. And the more elementals we meet, the more magic you can learn yourself.
Really? That's perfect.
The Priest of Light's Face has granted you a new ability. Learn Chain ability. HP boost. The Priest Light Chain ability. Base HP increased by 30. Oh. I don't give a shit. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more ability by allocating training points and meeting the people along the journey. You may learn chain ability from quite unexpected acquaintances. Can you save? Oh, that's not a save? God! No, I was like, what the hell? That's not the real statue.
Don't keep me waiting. Allow me.
It's already dawn. Yes, I know chain ability. Stop. I could probably shock or something, but how hard can one dungeon be? I'll chop after the. Whoa, why are you here?
Can I come with? Can I? Please? I heard what you were talking to Grandpa about. You are no simple adventurer.
Yes, I know.
Since you have a quest of your own, I have a favor to ask. I gotta find Heath, and I need your help.
Now, Miss Charlotte, you know how worried your grandfather was about you.
No, he wasn't. He didn't say shit.
We will find Heath. Leave it to us. You should go home and see to your grandfather.
Come on! I'm just worried about Heath. Please. Oh, fine. You are so stubborn. And mean. You.
Alright. Bye-bye, little kid. I don't want to babysit you.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself. Okay.
You just woke up a sleeping creature. Good job.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
If it wasn't sealed, if the stones aren't sealed off, they're just left inside a cave, then what's stopping other people from stealing it after all these years, you know?
There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
Hostile entities! Be careful! Okay.
No!
You wish. Don't keep me waiting.
Allow me. We should continue on our journey as planned.
Couple wishes.
Careful! It's the enemy!
I will not
You wish. That was easy.
Allow me.
Fine then. Here I go.
There's a safe spot up there, so. No!
Don't keep me waiting. Don't keep me waiting. Are you challenging me?
That a new move?
Allow me. We should leave this dark and treacherous terrain. Is that the hole Barry was talking about? So far. How shall we get over there?
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try. We did it!
Wow, the fairy is actually useful.
Don't keep me waiting. It is unwise.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to
Allow me.
go to the take your enemy's armor.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
I thought he was up there, but we're moving further away from it.
I don't have time for this. Well fought. Don't keep me waiting. Allow me. This is how it is done in Morocco. You win.
We must continue to triumph.
I know what to do. Well fought. Don't keep me waiting. Allow me. I will not hold
I keep
back.
pressing the wrong button.
We won admirably. We should work together to defeat this threat.
Well fought.
We should continue on our journey.
Alright, let's continue on our journey.
I know what to do. Don't keep me waiting. You'll regret this. Double slash. You wish. Straight through. Okay. All right.
This is... I'm a melee mage.
I'm just getting started. Allow me.
Alright, I think boss is ahead. Has to be. Alright. Boss time, let's go. We're gonna see like a crab monster or what? I knew it. It's the same boss.
Why would the elemental of light attack like this?
Wait,
No,
that's...
this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it? Mana? Ugh, this isn't a normal monster, is it?
There is no time to think. We must act.
Prepare! Stay true! Stay
It's pretty simple. Oh, go for the eyeballs. A lot of damage.
Stay true. Don't keep waiting. Allow me. This is how it is done in the right way. It appears weakened. I will end this. We're wearing it down, but I'm still ready to go. Don't regret this.
Come on, eyeball. Ugh. There. If you open it with the class strike.
What is that?
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya. A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal Mimi, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Fairy filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Obtain power from Flight Elemental Lumina.
Huh? Look, there is a crack in the wall. Perhaps it is a shortcut?
That's not a crack. That's a huge ass cavern. Now that you access Lumina power, you can use light elemental magic by putting training points towards the ability for the training section of select button. Here's an example of light magic. Holy Saber abuse allies weapons light elemental damage. Healing Light recovers allies HP. Holy Bolt deals lightning magic damage. Huh.
Allow me.